Hello, this is my another video. Today's topic is my next project user manual. My next project is a digital fare management system. In this system, there are 7 stakeholders that you see in home page. The stakeholder can do many work in this system. First, I want to see you the admin panel. If I click the admin, here is a login page. If you have user ID and password, you have to type here and click login. Or if you have no user ID or password, you have to registration here. Registration, username, admin, password 1234, phone 01. This is the wrong number, not my number. Email apc.gmail.com. Sign in. Registration is successful. So now I can log in now. Login. Here is 5 button: add new employee, note, request permission, request salary, home. Home is for go back to home page. Add new employee, it is for create new user ID and password for new employee. This is again the register page. Here if I click already register and go to home panel. Again I have to log in. Here is the note. It is for keep anything's note. The admin do any work, he have to update the note. The note, date, subject and details. Here date 4/12/18, subject tutorial. I write something, I don't know what is it. Confirm, not updated. This is request permission and request salary. If he do a serious work or change anything in the system, he have to request a permission. Click here, date, subject and details for request. If we click confirm, suppose I type here something, confirm, it request send. If he get approval, then he can do this work. Request salary is the same way. The admin's salary, for request the admin salary, it is also the same process. request date subject details. Now the manager section. In manager section also I have to log in. If I don't have user ID or password, I have to registration, but he cannot register by default. It can register only by admin, so contact with admin. No registration here. Okay, I have a user ID. I log in with this. Login. Here three main function and on home button. Notice the previous admin's node. Here all node and complaint is same pattern. The appoint new employee. Here also the registration phase, so I don't go there. Assign employee. This is the new section of my software, so I can see you that section. Assign employee. Here employee ID, assign work. Who is employee you want to assign, his ID type here, and who is work is assigned for him, type here, and the work details. Suppose I type a work ID 196 8520. Assigned work. I assigned him a field work. The details, that is, I don't know how to type. Type confirm. Now assign successfully. In this IDS employee are assigned this work. Now the section for account. In account section I also have to log in. Here is registration also not possible. Contact to admin, so I have to log in. Here also the 7 part and a home button. Here is the give salary. The accountant gives salary the employee, so he have a bill section. Here is the bill, date, amount, and click confirm. Bill accepted. Here is the account. The accountant give how many amount in this date that is recorded, and I click back for go to account phase. Here give budget, give bill. There are same page, bill page. Keep bill also the same. Update account. This is changed. Update account. The daily debit, credit, and profit. All the calculation is update here. Suppose date, today's date 04 12 18. today's income is 2 lakhs. Today's sorry, debit is not income, debit is today's cost and credit is today's income. I type here 5 lakhs, 2 lakhs minus 5 lakhs, profit 3 lakhs. Updated, account updated. Now account is update. I go back from here. Note, the note section is same section, the admin and manager's note. Request permission and request salary is also the same of manager and admin. Now I go to home page. Here is employee. There are two employee here, employee and shop employee. In my project there have two type of customer here also, customer company and local customer. In this system a customer company can book the fair shop. In this shop, this which employee work, those are shop employee, and in the fair management company or the fair management committee have those employee who are employee. And the local customer is the visitor of the fair who have to buy ticket for go here. So the company employee, that's when employee section. Now here I also have to log in, and those registration is not possible. Contact to admin. This user ID and password only give or register by the admin or manager. So I type existing ID, and reserve, take complaint, note, request salary. 4 button. Reserve, for reserve a shop for by a company. Here the company name, user ID, phone, email. The company name, company user ID, company phone number, and company email. Here I type here something ABC, user ID 20151, phone something, email bc @ bc.com. now confirm the reservation, confirm. Here is the reserve request sent. If he get reserve, he have to payment by the accountant. Here is no online payment system, so go back. Here is only reserve system. Here is the complaint button. Complaint button is same for the note. Here is a note and complaint button. The note and complaint also check the system. So this is about same, so that I take it on page. So confirm, not updated. Now the note and request salary also same the others stakeholder, so I cannot go here. I go to home now. This is customer company. I want to go now for customer company. Here customer company, they can registration here and show you the previous registration form. This is already registered, so I click already register and I take it to home and go again the customer company. Here I user ID cc password 134 and I click login. Here is 5 button and one home button. The reserve is the same of employee and customer. The customer can reserve it online or the customer can reserve it by the office staff. The office staff is employee, so they have a reserve button, the customer have a reserve button, that is same. If you use if you go the customer section and reserve, or if you go employee of section and reserve, they are input in same database and same pattern. That is I can show you reservation customer. Now it is complaint also same. Bill pay, the bill pay option is date, amount, that is same way of accountant. Now update cell. Here is the cell update option. How the daily update of debit, credit and profit, that is the same way of accountant, but that's database and section is different. That the cell updated. Now I go back from here, employee info. If a company reserve a shop, he have to give the employee info. If he update his employee info, he cannot give any employee in his shop. So here this is a major portion of our system. Now I go it. Here is user ID. That's when company's register ID, company name and number of employee. That is here updated. That's number of whose number of employee that's number of employee can allow in that's fair. Suppose user ID 2510 ABC, number of employee 25, confirm. info taken. Here this company, the ABC company, can can send only 25 or less than 25 number of employee. He cannot allow 26 employee. Now I have to go home. That employee part is finished. I click home for go home. Now local customer. Local customer do not have need to log in. If we click the local customer, we go to the customer page, and he have to work buy ticket or complain. The customer have to fill this 3 form must, then he do this 2 work. So I type here then I click buy ticket for buy ticket. This is buy successfully, and if I want to complain here, then click complain button. Here is also the same complain button, complain page. Now I go home to here. The shop employee. Here is the shop employee section. I want to show you now the shop employee section. Here is also the user ID and password. I type here a user ID. Oh, here also not, he cannot register here. He have to contact admin for register user ID and password. The shop employee have 2 sections: update sale and complain. He can complain only and update sale only. The update sale is also the previous update sale, and complain also the previous complaint. I want to show you now the update sale. This is the same way of update sale, so I cannot show again you. I go back to home. So guys, this is my next project tutorial, the user manual of next project. If you ask anything more, you can ask here. So goodbye, thank you.